What is going on, YouTube? I am Germ here. We're back talking about the LCS offseason, the latest and greatest news, rumor, speculation, and all of that stuff going on in the professional League of Legends scene. Today we're talking specifically about the LCS, even more specifically about Cloud9, because if you haven't heard, there's some pretty big news surrounding them right now. As you can see, just a couple of minutes ago, about 20 minutes ago, we're right on top of these stories, guys. I told you, we're grinding. We're trying to get you the news as fast as we can. We are bringing the most accomplished and most impactful Western player in the history of League of Legends. Completely agree with all that. To C9 League of Legends. I mean, you could make an argument for Caps too, I'm sure. Watch him. Welcome to Cloud9, G2 Perkz, hashtag C9 win, and they posted their Cloud9 League of Legends roster announcement, their welcome Perkz video. This is absolutely insane. All offseason, we've been talking about Perkz being one of the biggest dominoes, the biggest free agent out there. The rumors that he wanted to leave G2, that he wants to go play mid lane, he wants to continue to develop his legacy, and then he's just over playing 80 carry. It was crazy. He's been a huge face of G2 for so long. People thought he wouldn't leave. People thought when I was at first reporting that Perkz was maybe considering leaving, that he could go to Fnatic, he could go to Cloud9, TSM. People were like, oh, no way, you're an idiot if you think the face of G2 is going to leave. He's too loyal. There's too much for him to lose. Also, he wants to win Worlds, blah, 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 blah. But he's done it. Cloud9 got the deal done. There was this huge buyout. It was rumored to be $5 million just to get the chance to sign Perkz to a deal, which is absolutely crazy. Again, we hear that maybe they settled around $3.5 million eventually. See, again, they had to get together a bunch of money to make this deal happen. They sold off Palafox, they sold off Diamond, they sold off Licorice, and a lot of that's scary because, again, Licorice has been one of their best players the last couple of years, and bringing in a rookie to replace him in Fudge is going to be scary, but people are very, very excited for him, and obviously being able to make a splash like this is hopefully going to be worth it. I don't know. It's rumored that Perkz is going to be making around $3 million a year, which makes him the highest paid player in the West and even potentially the highest paid player in all of League of Legends, which is crazy because we recently heard that Jensen is making about $1.4 million per year, so he's going to be making more than double the second highest paid player in the LCS. Also, TSM is rumored to be throwing offers at Sword Art for around $1.5 million, so maybe, you know, that still he'd be making double than anyone else in the LCS if TSM is able to make that Sword Art deal get done. But yeah, this deal obviously makes Cloud9 insane. It makes him so scary. It's a huge upgrade. Whatever you thought about Nisqy, whatever you thought how good Cloud9 was last year in the spring, how bad you thought they were in the summer, how they fell off, how they were going to rebound in 2021, they went and made a huge deal. They made a huge splash. They got the biggest free agent in all of League of Legends who was on the market, at least in the West for sure. I mean, obviously, maybe there's some Chinese and Korean free agents you can talk about right now that you might think are better or more impactful or whatever. But as far as the West goes, Perkz, the legacy, his level of play right now, and him getting back to the mid lane is going to be insane. Obviously, there is some question marks. People have some doubts because he's played 80 carry 3 out of the last 4 splits. But we saw him in mid lane in the spring split. Obviously, he looked like a beast like always, and he's going to have a ton of time to practice and prepare. And they have the full season. They have until Worlds to get it under control. He doesn't have to be a beast right away. But again, they're throwing huge money at him, so there's going to be huge expectations. They are expecting to at least compete for an LCS title. Obviously, Team Liquid looks very good as well. But I mean, the point of this signing is to make it out of groups at Worlds. It's to make a ton of money because he's so hyped up. He has a huge brand. He's going to bring European fans over to Cloud9. He's going to get NA fans and old Cloud9 fans excited once again. So they do want to make a ton of money, obviously, because they spent a bunch of money. But it's going to be to have international success. If they can get out of groups, if they can potentially even make a World Semi, then this is a huge deal for North America, huge deal for Cloud9, huge deal for all of them. Perkz is hungry to win, but obviously he wanted to get paid as well. I mean, I don't think a lot of people expect he's just coming over to collect a paycheck. I know there are some people saying, oh, Perkz retired, GG, he's coming over to NA because he's done playing, blah, blah, blah. But Cloud9 still has him in a very good situation. He gets to reunite with Sven. They have a very, very good team around him. Blabber is one of the best players in all of North America, one of the most promising, hyped up, younger players. And their synergy is going to be insane together. Blabber, Perkz, two absolute psychopaths playing together. There's going to be aggressive, insane plays made all the time. Their highlight reel is going to be spectacular. They're going to int sometimes too, but that is kind of the risk you take when you try to make big plays like both of these guys do. Vulcan, he's another one of the best players in North America, young, up-and-coming guys who's kind of bursts onto the scene. Again, it's going to be interesting to see what Fudge does. If Fudge falls flat, Cloud9 could be in some trouble. But if Fudge is as good as advertised, then this Cloud9 roster is going to have one of the best players in North America at every single position. And Team Liquid has that too, but them going head-to-head is going to be absolutely so fun to watch. And then come Worlds time, hopefully North America has 2 legitimate chances at teams to do some damage. This is the best that LCS has looked in quite some time. It's much in part thanks to Cloud9, much in part thanks to Perkz. But yeah, this is absolutely insane. G2, the face of their franchise, Perkz, the guy who's been with them through everything, through so many different rosters and iterations. They've been able to find success and grow together. It's crazy to think that he's leaving, but he's starting a new chapter in his career with Cloud9. It is official now. Also, you know, in the same offseason that Bjergsen retires, Perkz leaves G2, rekkles leaves Fnatic. So much craziness going on, so much stuff that we never thought would happen. This has been one of the most fun, exciting offseason in League of Legends history, especially for Western fans. And yeah, it's absolutely insane. It's going to be so fun to watch in 2021. The future is bright for League of Legends esports, for the LCS, for the LEC. And this is going to be a big year. If these teams are not able to go to Worlds and have success, it's going to be very, very disappointing. But right now, there's a lot of things to be excited about. Perkz coming to North America, coming to Cloud9. I'm sure he's going to dominate. He's going to be one of the best players. He's going to be one of the favorites for MVP, and it's going to be a ton of fun to watch. I'm not even a big Cloud9 fan. Obviously, I'm wearing the TSM stuff, but I'm so hyped up for this. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. How do you think Perkz is going to do in Cloud9? Is he making the right decision coming over, or should he have stayed with G2? Is Cloud9 going to win the LCS? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to update on the latest content. Check me out over at Twitch, twitch.tv/I_am_germ. We have a $25 RP giveaway going on right now. It's the first link in the description below. Make sure you check that out. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.